The thing is, by bringing attention to it, you make us just do it even more. Now I point. And after it's points.
Point?
Psychology.
Point?
Hey, if Glavin has to put up with that every time, someone else should too.
Point.
Wow.
No, what we do now is as soon as Glavin gets over here, we point at Glavin.
I know. I need to get over here already.
Point. 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 I'm pointing too much to the holodeck wall though, but point. Right. Everybody Spider-Man.
Wait, I can triple this. I got extra points. It was me all along.
Dio?
It was me, Dio. Oh my gosh. I'll do the Dio pose. I'm gonna try and we'll see if I screw up on the shot. Just
Oh my.
Too late, I point.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glavin, you are not the one. You cannot dodge my point.
So true. It was too much point. The point was too powerful.
The power of my point.
Maybe.
Ninja point. What's the big monkey up of like the Family Guy?
There's all kinds of points, like velocity point,
What?
point of velocity.
Point of velocity? I can't believe you do this. You're trying to pull a fast one on me.
There's also the 3-point.
What? You're pointing before you're even pointing at me. How do you do this? What does that mean?
Yeah. I got 5. So
5?
times
They
5.
got like
Five.
a whole scatter.
I got 5. 5.
I've also got 5 points against you.
No, what did you? That's like at least like.
Oh, there we go. 18. 18.
Maximum pointage.
Maximum pointage. And like, wait, and they're a dog, so like, you know, they can point with the nose too.
Okay, 19.
Oh my god, wait, I got one more.
Has
Of the tail.
yeah.
There we go, 20. Hello. We're doing some Everyone Can Play tonight. Let's see what we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
I do it during the day.
Good evening.
Hi.
I would like to let you know your opinion for this game is Glavin.
Oh, lovely.
I assure you, this is random as fuck.
I know. I know.
Yeah. It's fucking wild.
I haven't
Also,
drew
nice
Demon in
shiny.
here in a long time, actually.
Well, I mean, hey, you get the bottom of the barrel demon, but it's still a demon. It
Yeah.
works. Also, I like the shiny.
Thank you.
I would also like to let you know that your bluffs for this game are as follows. Monk. Empath. Artist.
All right, thank you.
You have a good night.
Yeah, it feels like that a lot. It feels like people like want to take the shortcut for writing, and writing is one of those things where like if you actually spend the time on writing, people notice it immediately.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Well, is it really a good morning? That's still up to a debate.
Trench.
Considering it's
always is.
a bit overcast, it's raining. You heard a bit of scuffling in the night.
Much weather.
I mean, true, but we're a bit far away from there.
Well, it's same weather as, you know.
Things have been getting a bit darker the days prior, and now, as you emerge from your cabins, you find in the middle of the town square a bonfire had been set last night. And leaning out of the various charred logs and everything is a body. A cybernetic body. My body.
Oh.
It seems
boy.
someone had a bit of a party last night while everyone else was asleep.
Oh.
Perhaps a demon summoning friends. Perhaps it's time you looked around and see if you can find said demon before they find you and add you to the pile.
Oh boy.
By the way, there have been fixes made to particle systems, so if you notice anything during the night, let me know.
It still does it.
It still does it?
I see it too. Yeah.
Okay. We are working on it. So if it is still doing it, I may bring up a random number of people additionally to the night order to obfuscate. So
Man,
I will
I
let
think
you
it's a good idea.
do your thing. Go find that demon and avenge me.
I'll
Now.
talk to you, Elbar.
Okay.
Man.
What's up?
My headset's gonna die, but while my headset's gonna die, I'm gonna tell you, hopefully before it dies, that I am the fortune teller. I learned no on you and Frucius.
Oh, nice. Awesome. I'm the empath with a 0.
Yay!
EA chain of trust.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, go
I'm
go
gonna
get
sit
that
here.
charged.
Yeah, I got 3%. I gotta go.
Okay. Mao.
Wow.
Want to chat?
Yeah.
Go blacksmith.
Yeah.
His headset's dying, so he's plugging that in, which is why he's
Okay.
still in there. Hello.
Okay. Well.
What you want to do?
Gonna do a tier 3 or anything else?
I'll match what you match.
Okay. Fool or gambler?
Ooh, fun. I will give you empath or mayor.
Okay. Anyone we want to watch out for right now?
If I'm the mayor, I wouldn't know anything. If I'm the empath, I'm not sharing what I got yet.
Okay, that's fine. Well, let's see where this goes then.
Alrighty. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Let's do it. This place.
Womp womp. Happens.
Yep.
I want to talk.
I'll talk.
Somebody want to talk?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. What do I want to do? I'm kind of undecided what I want to do because like I have like multiple options. I just in principle, would you be interested in doing like a role swap, for example?
Possibly. I will say I've talked to a fortune teller who got a no on the two of us.
Oh, okay. Oh. Ah. Fortune.
That is obviously not coming from me, but I have heard it from somebody else.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm kind of undecided what I want to do.
I guess you could still be a minion.
I could be a minion, but like I am okay to die.
Okay.
Actually, it was like one of the things I was thinking. If I'm not gonna say what I am exactly, but if you happen to be Undershaker, feel free to nominate me. I'll go along with it, get myself executed, and you can see what I am.
I'm not, but good. I also have some amount of information, but I don't want to share it just yet.
It's fine. I don't want to share my information either because like makes it a little more
That's fair.
difficult.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my gosh. What is?
You know how hard it is to get back out of there? It's like,
Want to chat, Glavin?
is.
slide me down there.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Elvar, I want to talk.
Sure.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I was recording. It was my.
What's up?
Want to do freeze?
Sorry, I'm thinking about. I haven't done a 3 yet, so I'm gonna think about what the other ones are. Okay, sure, I can do a 3.
I will give you. I'll give you fool, monk, or empath.
I will give you clockmaker, empath, or mayor.
Clockmaker, empath, or mayor. Interesting.
All right,
Very
thank you.
Interesting. Thank you.
2 of those were bluffs.
Oh my god, the well is full.
Yes, yes, it is.
I assume that Godly's down there.
Godly, and I think Glavin and Sea Emperor.
Hmm.
Can you want to talk?
Yeah, let's talk. Oh, can't get bread. Ooh, tea.
That works too.
Morpheus, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do a talk.
Aren't you fly?
On all the dang.
So easy, you just walk around the stairs.
Yeah, Glavin, can't
Want
you
to chat
let
quick,
me do
Glavin?
this?
Sure.
Monk and Arthur are available. I'm taking empath. What are you?
I'm the devil's advocate.
Okay, cool.
Bubblegumski last night.
But Bubble's drunk. I'm sure of it.
Shoot.
I think Glavin's minion.
I'm gonna come out and say
You say that every
immediately
single
that I
time.
am not the Undertaker,
No, I don't.
and there perhaps is a poisoner
No,
on
I
script.
don't.
Also, hello, Eclipse.
Bro, was that you? I was just talking super robot.
Public discussion.
I'll say it again. I'm sorry. I will say immediately that I am not the Undertaker, and then perhaps I have learned from people who have talked to me. Perhaps there is a poisoner on script.
Perhaps there is a poisoner on the script.
I mean, there definitely is a poisoner on the script. Yeah.
I mean, on the
Are
ground.
they?
I have potentially
They
lied to one of
extremely
you
robot for anyone
completely in my freeze.
Potentially?
Potentially.
Ooh, was it me? Was it me?
I haven't lied to
I have
anyone
hard
yet.
claim to Godly what I am. He knows what I am, but I'm keeping
That's true.
details secret. However, I'm gonna say my information will probably come very useful later in the game.
Are you comfortable being executed if there isn't any other choice?
Yeah,
Helps to confirm stuff.
I can go with if needed.
It just costs a life.
No. Oh, I can make the joke. It's probably not great. It's been a whole step in here. I'm sorry.
Bubble's extremely robot for anyone else.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up a lot.
Am I?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Very
it's
robot.
not enough to be completely
Unintelligible?
unintelligible. Yes, you are breaking up.
It's kind of like you're talking into
I'll
a
probably
fan.
fix it.
Yeah, very, very scratchy and fragmented.
Yeah. Oh my god. No way.
How does this work?
It pulls a pitchfork down if you have something you want to say.
Yeah, but like, are there restrictions on when I can
Ask Seiza how they want to use it.
Okay.
Is this better? Am I still sounding like fragmented?
You're still pretty fragmented, yeah.
No. I
Say-
think it's like fine. So.
Seiza, we have a question about the
Your time to
pitchforks.
Talk a bit.
I have a very
I
quick
think
question.
it's high time we try and find this demon.
Seiza,
Nominations are open. Yes.
real quick, how do you like to handle the pitchforks?
I will. If pitchforks are happening during nomination, they will be heard only after the defense, and then I will allow 2, and then anything else will happen as the nomination is being ran.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
No problem.
And just in general, if you need to get attention.
Yep. If you need to get attention, pitchforks are also a thing. Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, in the lack of a better option, Godly nominates Clavin.
Godly nominates Lavin. Oh, nope. That's not it. There we go.
died.
All right.
This is the
Tell
Oscar
us
version.
why.
Did I actually die, or?
No, you didn't die.
Okay. All right.
Your avatar didn't reset.
This is purely a social read. It was basically just I have a decent history of reading Clavin, and this is purely just the way he was behaving with delivering his threes and also not being willing to hard claim, despite literally the 2 other people talking to him hard claiming in his presence. Yeah.
And Glavin, why not?
So, the reason why not is because I don't trust Godly, and then trying to get
When do you trust me?
force me to hard claim was really with another person in there as well. So it could be a minion and demon working together to try and sell something that there are certain roles, and then trying to see what someone else will say and see if they can figure out like who's a good kill for tonight. So that's why I wanted to avoid.
We did not talk beforehand or coordinate.
With no pitchforks being seen, it will take 5 votes. Put
I
Clavin on
actually
the block.
jumped in because you didn't want to jump into the well. So I was like, alright, I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
High 4.
Four high
Wait,
fives.
is that how many you have on your hand?
Still not enough.
No, you have 5. Okay.
There's 5 there.
Some avatars have 4, and I couldn't remember how many Clavin had.
Oh my gosh.
Nominations are still open.
Nominates Morpheus.
Grand nominates Morpheus. All right.
Get that Pokemon in his ball.
Why is this?
Information pointing to either Morpheus or that side of town might be evil. Also want to hear what you might have to say.
Well, Morpheus, what do you have to say?
I'm one of the ongoing roles, so I'd rather not go out, at least have a first day. So I'd be curious to hear what information was pointing towards me and see if there's any other way to verify it.
If you are done, please click your candle.
That's kind
No
of that's
pitchforks.
kind
5
of the
votes
catch,
are
huh?
necessary.
not a whole lot of verification to do first day.
Do we have?
No, there's not a flower girl in this script. We can We can have multiple people voting.
We have 9 alive. Demon kills. We have 8. We have a better chance if we kill immediately, but
4 votes is
Yeah.
again not
it's
enough.
total randomness. It's one of the
Second
9.
call for nominations.
First nominated is Junebook.
Fructious nominates Junebug.
I love the way you responded to that.
Tell us why.
So this is very much like just a hunch mixed with some information and some things I kind of observe happening. I think there's a chance there might be either a minion or a demon.
I'm totally cool dying. I'm like so okay with it.
Junebug.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Defense, really. I'm okay with dying.
You have
They're
starting
running.
info?
No, but I have info if I die.
Okay.
By execution?
Yeah.
5
by any death,
votes
really.
are necessary.
What?
Alright.
Huh?
What is that?
Moonchild.
Oh,
Alright.
Does anyone want to
That's
die?
actually useful. That's useful.
that is actually useful to do early.
Useful.
I die.
That is useful.
I don't want to. It's kind of great for the good team, but I can die if you want to.
8 votes is more than enough to put Junebug on the chopping block. Potentially poor puppy. That is going to take a lot to tie, and I don't think it's going to be beaten. So I'll give a final call. I'll give you 20 seconds.
Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum.
June, not me, please.
We have a nomination over here. I don't know if you're. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum.
Bubblegum Ski nominates themselves. All right. What is this?
Hello. I don't think you I think pick the Moonchild. But if Moonchild dies, you're fine to pick me. I think it's a great idea.
07.
You can also pick me.
Okay. Who
All right.
wants to die?
If you're done,
I
please
do,
lift your
I do
candle.
think
Do you have a
Fruits
defense?
is a good choice.
Bubble, do you have a defense?
It's not great for me to die early for Moonchild, but it will at least clarify some people at the map.
Okay. It will take 8 to tie, 9 to execute.
I think if we have a moonshot, we should probably resolve that earlier rather than later.
I think
I
there's
don't think
information.
I don't think it matters a ton when, but like the option is there. So.
Yeah. Well.
And we
Oh
don't
right,
have
I'm
an
thinking
immediate,
clutch. Sorry,
you know.
I'm thinking clutch, not moonchild.
That is nowhere near enough. Junebug is still on the block. I will give you
gonna fucking
10
die.
seconds. Three, two,
Wait,
1. The Emperor?
can I start a cult?
God.
That's not on the script.
I
not
mean,
on
you
the
could
script.
if there was potentially a cult leader, but we don't have cult leaders here. I apologize. Sorry about that. We don't do cults
we
here.
only have a church. That's it.
Yep, just a church. And
So a cult.
on that note, the town
You're
has
not wrong.
decided to execute Junebug. How would you like to die?
Biting bone so hard that it breaks my teeth and my skull.
Biting
Oh
what?
God.
Oh, that's metal as fuck.
Biting on a bone. Well,
Oh,
you
yeah, metal
happen
bone.
to see a bone right next to the campfire, and it's very big. It looks very delicious, so you jump at it and go after it. Unfortunately, it's quite hard and much too hard for you, but your tenacity keeps you going until one thing leads to another, and poor Junebug dies.
True.
F.
It was carbon fiber. It was from a robot.
Wow, it was from Seiza.
See, this,
Oh yeah. So it was an adamantium
This is-
bone.
Does work for like dead Avatar?
This
That
is
works
why
for
they
the
outlawed
yes.
R-grade cyber
Okay,
units.
someone for Moonchild.
No,
Okay.
June,
You
June
claim
found
Moonchild.
Deadpool's
I'm claiming
body.
Moonchild correct. and
Okay.
picking Fruits.
Junebug claims Moonshot and picks Fructious. Good night.
Fuck.
What?
You don't. Moonchild doesn't learn anything. Yeah, it happens at night.
Yeah, it happens the next day. It happens tonight.
Klutz is something that would be immediately resolved.
Yeah.
Which is what I was getting confused with originally, too. Alright, so Frooks is probably the grandmother, right? Frooks is probably the grandmother. If Bubble is the fortune teller, they're the drunk.
This is about to run out.
Grand could be the fool, unless he was completely lying. I don't remember what Morpheus told me. Bubble is gonna survive. Already checked me and is drunk. I don't know anything about the Emperor. I don't remember Morpheus. I don't know anything about Godly. Frooks is dying anyway.
I do prefer water though.
I don't know who to go for today.
This is very cute.
I don't want to change my neighbors yet. Grand's the fool, that's not great. Morpheus, I don't remember. He said ongoing information in town.
He hasn't played Clocktower
I'm
in a
probably
while,
gonna
but,
get Morpheus.
He has played it before too for a few days.
Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Morpheus.
Understood. Have a good night. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It seems one of you has been busy during the night. The bonfire was once again lit, and a bit of partying was had. Or you now see another body next to mine. The body of Morpheus. But it seems underneath that body, in a bunch of ash, there is yet another body found. The body of Fructius.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay.
Confirmed good.
Talk about it.
Or spy. Or spy.
Fair.
Also true.
No, I wouldn't say it'd prove a spy. I'd say it'd prove.
I mean, no, good or spy.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah.
Elbow, are you in the chat?
Sure.
Come step into my office.
Oh, yes, your office. Haven't been down here in a long time. What's up?
It's so good. Well, I'm just curious. Would you like to hard claim? I will hard claim to you in return, of course.
Sure, I think I can trust you.
You're currently a pillar man.
Oh, what? Oh, there's a pillar there. Sure. Empath.
All right, I am the mayor.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's okay, I guess, but there's a good chance nobody will trust me, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Empath, so what makes you say the opposite side of the circle when you're... Wait, was that you that said that?
No,
that wasn't you. That was Grand. Okay, well, do you have any suspicions yet, then?
Not my immediate neighbors.
Okay, so you've gotten 2 zeros?
Yeah.
Alright.
Which is making me think it the opposite side of where I am, so...
Was Morpheus one of your neighbors?
No, my neighbors are Bubblegum and Sea Emperor.
Okay. Okay. I really think Glavin is a minion. Based on his behavior yesterday, the way like he was presenting his threes and the way he kind of the first time I called him out on being a minion, he just kind of like ignored it and like continued talking to the other person basically.
Yeah.
And on top of all of that, the fact that he gave 3 rolls that sound very much like hey, these are all pretty good rolls, so you know, don't target me.
Yeah.
That leads me to believe that he's a minion that hadn't had chance to get information from the demon yet.
Minion without his bluffs, yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Because the roles he listed were like all very good. It was like full empath fortune teller or something along those lines.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
remember the exact ones. I just remember it standing out to me like
You sound like a minion without your...
Ravenkeeper was
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'll do that sometimes, but if just social read. So I'd be happy to go after Glavin today.
I think that would be a wise move, especially considering we don't yet have any information protecting him,
Right?
Like backing him up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I think that's the no-brainer right now, as of this moment. Of course, I'm biased, but
No, I'll believe that. I only had it like 10 seconds chat with him yesterday, so we didn't really get anywhere. But
okay. All right. Well, do you have anything else you want to chat about?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
That's a tail.
Bruce.
Yes.
You want to chat again?
Wanna chat quick?
Sure.
Actually, can I just...
Any interesting info today?
I will say I learned yes between I gotta look at the name. Like, I learned yes between Godly and I'm not Godly. I'm sorry. I learned yes between Crucius and the person who died. It's basically really fucking confused. I'll be honest.
Oh.
One of them must be the red herring.
Wait, who did you check yesterday? Me?
The two people who died.
No. Yeah, the first day it was me and who?
On the first day, I learned my two neighbors, and then I learned their neighbors.
Oh, so it was me and Godly yesterday?
Yeah, I learned.
Oh, I thought you said Freaks yesterday. Okay.
No,
Interesting.
today.
Yeah, so they're both dead.
learned.
So that one of them has got to be the red herring then. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I took a double check. I was like, what the
Unless that
fuck?
was a star pass, but that would be weird. I don't think anybody
Yeah,
had
that would
sus
be-
on him.
Yeah, that would be fucking weird. This early in the game.
All right. Cool. Thank you. My neighbors didn't change. I got another 0. So.
I'm gonna fix my.
Yep.
Bye. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna fix.
Womp womp.
Albert, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Right here.
What's up?
Do you feel comfortable claiming?
Empath.
Fantastic, thank you. I'm of course Moonchild.
Yeah, you're pretty. Well, I mean, unless there's an assassin, you're pretty confirmed. I think that's the only way to have another way to have a second death at night. But there's only one minion. I'm pretty sure I can trust you.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Albert.
Yep.
Actually, it couldn't be assassin because I died.
Hmm.
Could I? Not
Somebody could be an assassin covering for you.
Oh, right. That is extremely valid.
Yeah. But
Okay. Thank you very much.
I think I trust you. Yeah. Empath with a 0. So for now, trust my neighbors.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.
Why is he just flying around and not talking to people?
Who? Oh. Okay. None of my business, I guess.
I mean, if he doesn't want to talk to people, that's his prerogative.
I would like everybody to know that bills are fierce. It's true.
Oh no.
It's not any better.
Oh, it's no better.
No. I wonder why it is.
Sorry.
Do you have a turn microphone you could try switching to?
Yeah, I could move to my chair and then try my other microphone.
I would advise moving to that other microphone, yes.
Worth a try, but it sounds like a connection issue.
Yeah, there's been a bit of things happening lately. Not sure why. Yes. Hopefully that other mic will be able to fix the issue.
Yes.
I'll wait until.
That's a sure thing.
Go for it.
I know there's two people who I 100% trust. I'm not gonna say who they are, but
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Having a trust network is important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Against that individual.
That's
Oops.
with information I just got as well.
Is this mechanical or social trust?
Well,
mechanical.
I guess we should just talk about it, right? I mean, like,
Well, it's a combination. Well, combination of both. Like there could be obviously shenanigans and things. So,
you want to come out with your
but
information?
let's do mechanical things for this.
I think that would be very helpful to the town.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So yeah, gambler,
Oh.
and I checked Godly as mayor.
Well.
Interesting.
Well, you got killed. You were
Yeah,
correct, but you
because-
got killed by the demon.
I go before the demon does.
And-
So yeah, I don't know.
It's impossible to tell. I mean, unless there's a fool or a monk that could have sunk that could have eaten the kill, maybe.
I'm gonna let Bubble.
I'm still thinking it. One sec.
Bubble?
Is it better?
Yes.
A little bit.
Oh,
No, that's way better.
Oh yeah, it is a lot better.
I don't want to like. Interrupt.
Nominations are
It's
open.
because I changed from default to not default. Well, if that ever helps you later.
What's up, man?
Glavin nominates Godly. Alright. Glavin. Tell us why.
So, last night we had our gambler, Gamble Ungodly, who was wanting to publicly hard claim his role, and along with hard claiming in private. And apparently they are not the role that you claimed it yesterday. And so our gambler died, and there's a lot of suspicion on Godly right here. I feel like we can trust the Dreambug, unless it's some sort of really strange coordinated kill, but I just don't think that's the case. So I don't know. I just want to put that as an option.
Godly. Oh. We'll hear that after Godly's defense.
That was my
So,
intention.
yeah, so, ignore everything Glavin just said, because that was a Moonchild kill, right? Moonchild targeted Frooks. Frooks was good. Frooks died. Morpheus got killed by the demon. It's like, that's the obvious answer here. I am the mayor. I had not publicly claimed that until, like, earlier today, basically. Don't kill me. There's no point in doing that. That will screw up the good team.
Alright. I will
This
do.
is reading evil.
June, you should
wait,
absolutely
here,
not
hold
be
on.
spinning a ghost vote.
We won't tell people how to vote. And Fructius, let's hear you first.
So I don't necessarily think it's the worst idea to kill Godly. However, right now I do trust him. I don't think it's Godly based on some information I have. So if you wanna go for somebody else, I would suggest we try somebody else.
And you said it was mechanical info too, right?
And Albrar, next.
So I think I can trust Godly on a social level, but it could be that the demon killed Morpheus. It could also be that they hit a monk protected target or they hit a fool. Like I think it's probably likely that the demon just killed Morpheus, but like it's not 100% confirmed.
I want to branch off of that.
You can talk as we run the vote. It will take
Morpheus said during the day that he was an ongoing role, making him a demon target.
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
Yeah.
It's probably what happened, but it's not 100%.
Yeah, go ahead and check.
I said it was a misclick.
Oh, missed it. Okay. That's fair.
Wow.
2 votes is enough.
Godly nominates Glavin.
Godly counter nominates Glavin. Why is this?
Because I still think he's probably a minion. I suspect he's not the demon, based on the social read I got from him. He was, iffy about his threes, and then presented threes that sounded like conveniently made up. That
I
led
hope
me
he
to
protected
believe,
himself
on top
today.
of the rest of the way the interaction went, that he was a minion that had not received bluffs from his demon yet, or any other info. There's some funny stuff. I'll talk about that later, actually. Yeah, all right, my candle's up.
Pitchfork will be heard after Glavin's defense.
So, like I said, again, I usually don't go for a hard claim every single time, especially for someone that I do have a little bit hard time social reading. And especially when I have two people that are trying to get me to hard claim together, in a way that just, I don't know, it just kind of felt like it was, because Mayor's a very good evil team bluff, and it's kind of easy just.
It's a terrible bluff.
But it's easy, and it's something that is that they usually go for, because you can't prove it until the very end.
Yeah, but nobody goes for the mayor.
Now then,
Getting,
let's hear Crammed.
I have reason to believe I know exactly what Glavin's role is. I would prefer to see Glavin's role remain in the game, because in essence, they have claimed it to me, even though they did not know it at the time.
All right. With that being said, it will take 3 votes. Is lagging a bit. All right. 4 votes is enough to put Glavin on the chopping block. Here we go. It can still be beaten. Second call for nominations.
Is the Emperor still alive?
No, you
Well,
only
I'm nominated
wait
the
until
Emperor.
after you were over the threshold to vote for yourself, which leads me to believe you're just trying to establish trust by
Did
dying.
you?
Now I'm
Yes.
pretty sure
Oh, no.
Glavin.
Did you
Any
hear?
nomination?
Yeah, I said Bubblegum nominates the Emperor.
Bubblegum Scheme nominates the Emperor. All right.
Heard from a fortune teller, the Emperor betraying the Prudius with a yes.
That's it.
The Emperor.
Oh my god, everybody's really laggy.
Yeah,
and there
it's
has to be
a
a
little
prisoner in play because I'm part of the confirmation.
Yes.
Everybody's a robot.
Oh, yes. My internet is being silly. Hold on.
I'm sorry, even.
Well,
I thought it was
at least it's not information you don't already know.
So, what was the accusation, the information?
Today that there was a yes between the Emperor and Prudius, and Prudius is already dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could absolutely be the red herring.
But also, this is going to salty for the whole time and giving the best on that.
I mean, I think right now the currency Emperor, because it's not too big a role to lose, would be a good idea to get rid of the red herring.
Yes, you have a pitchfork?
Yes. Not gonna go. I think this is sort of is like one of those people who I trust, who don't look so cool like McDonald right now. We're gonna say exactly why, but we should keep them alive.
Alright, and
that's what the
Chibug, second.
Actually, next fight. Basically, do it for
Nope. Okay. Well, in this case,
Is it just me or is everybody breaking up?
yeah,
Everyone in the issue.
I could not understand a single word Fruke said.
I couldn't, but they're going to
Everyone is breaking a little bit, but then again, my internet is kind of doing a thing. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any problems.
Same here.
I'm
No
not
problem.
sure what's
Okay,
going
okay.
Do we want to give it a bit?
on. I'm gonna run the
Yeah, then go, yeah.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
4 votes to die, 5 votes to execute.
I'll say it's very possible to kill it by different.
Yeah, and there could be a hit.
Hey,
No.
Gus.
Under, if we kill the city,
So, who roll thing, guys?
you
Yeah,
do
I know too.
I have some suggestions.
Some things are kind of falling in place.
Oh, there. It's gotten better.
With
I will say,
it might have been
2
just like
votes, it's not enough.
Hooray, I can understand everybody again.
I have heard
Alright.
information from somebody else that I don't have anything against that says Sea Emperor is probably good, you know.
Yeah. I'm not gonna out them, but maybe the fortune teller lied to me.
Or you were
let's-
poisoned.
I will give
Let's
Well,
chat
I
about
wasn't the
that.
person
See
teller.
if
a
it's the same
final
reason
call
that
for
we have that.
nominations. 30 seconds.
want to die?
They.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's
People are going to like go on him for the rest of the game, isn't they?
Yeah.
I'd rather die
Grand
than
nominates
just
Grand.
Grand nominates themselves. Tell us why.
Science, mostly checking for devil's advocate.
And why not?
On yourself?
I'm clearly insane. I mean,
It's a
why
little
would
weird.
anyone want to die?
On night 2, it's a little crazy. I guess night 1 they
If there are no pitchforks,
The biggest
the
animals
apparently
to that.
self-proclaimed insane Grand will need 4 votes to tie, 5 votes
It's
to
no
execute.
fun being sane.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, I also
I mean,
haven't
what?
heard of any outsiders, so the fortune teller could be drunk.
Moonchild?
That's so fucking true. That could happen.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry.
Well, we're supposed to have 2.
Yeah.
But we are supposed to have 2, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
supposed to have 2.
So there is
Likely
a very
a
good
drunk.
chance that there's a drunken play. Yeah.
One
There's
vote
likely a
is
drunk.
definitely not enough. I will give you 15 seconds.
I think Glavin is evil because yes.
Good, it's good reason.
Yes.
Come on, I had reason for it.
I think I
I mean,
was
the thing
evil,
is
but for
that
different
no,
reasons.
No, Glavin's role, I
With
don't believe that role would want to die.
That the town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
let's see. Well, I mean, it's raining. Flips can happen.
Oh my god.
Flips can happen. That is very
don't run at
true.
the
It is.
pool.
I mean, there's all sorts of just holes in the ground and the cobblestone that you could pools of water. I mean, maybe the cobblestones are slippery. You're just kind of zooming around as you do, and you slip on a particular cobblestone, but you do catch yourself.
Oh.
Glavin is executed, but does not die.
Interesting.
Oh my god, kill them again, do it. Alright, good night.
Okay, that's going to distract everybody tomorrow too. Good. Very good.
Good evening, kitty cat.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Can I ask what Traveler Kick is first?
The traveler that came in is the thief.
Interesting. All right. Well, the mayor is going to be a problem, and a thief isn't really going to be able to help with that. So we're gonna go for godly and see what happens.
Bird. Have a good night.
Anti-timing.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Apologies for the long night. We have a new town.
There's a
or no, not townsfolk.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh my god, hello.
Law has traveled in.
Wow.
Kick is your thief.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Thieves aren't real. I mean, what?
And Although the night was long, there was no raucous party going on for some strange reason. So that's a good thing.
boy.
Everybody got some good sleep. I see everyone's well rested. Let's talk about it.
Okay, that's
Did-
cool.
did- did no one-
Oh,
confirms-
interesting.
Hey, June.
Interesting.
Real quick, I have
Gar-
Interesting.
don't use your ghost vote, you know?
Oh, Bubble, can I talk to you? Like, you haven't really gotten a chance to talk.
I'd recommend not using your ghost vote. Not. You absolutely should not be using your ghost vote.
Gordly, I need to talk to you real quick about something important.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
Wow. Okay. I have important information later.
Bubble, can we talk?
Sure.
Interesting.
I don't really have anything else.
We haven't talked yet. Want to talk?
Sure, let's talk.
Where'd he go? Did he go down here? Oh, okay, you came down here.
Yeah.
Stealing Godly's office.
This is my water.
That's true. That's very true. What's up? We haven't talked yet. Which is surprising considering I'm an empath with a 0.
Oh. Yeah, I am the... only got zeros.
Yep.
I am the librarian who saw the Moonchild, who then confirmed it with...
I think he's just quiet.
Francis.
Ah, cool. Cool. So, okay. Awesome. Cool.
All
Yay, chains of trust.
Yay!
Eh. He's just incredibly quiet. Is everything else okay? Like, I'm looking at my levels and it looks like my mic at least is fine.
I am really hurt. I am saying that other people that I fucking am them. I learned between my neighbors, to the right and my left, and to their right and their left, I learned a yes.
It's been doing this all night for me.
To their right and their left, I learned a yes. Oh.
Hmm.
You for a second. First open.
Hello, one chat?
Hello, Berger.
Hello, what's up? Oh, hello, lag.
Oh. So I chose God.
I think it's on my end.
But I'm gonna let Glavin say that I chose him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Glavin is a sussy baka this game, so that's funny.
All right, that's all I really got. I don't know anything else about the game.
I'm an empath with a 0, so my neighbors are Gucci so far. Interesting that nobody died last night. It's making me question what happened earlier with the gambler who gambled Godly and then died, but maybe there was a monk or something that caused that, but I don't think anybody's claiming that. I've not heard of that, so I don't know. Maybe that's not going on. Maybe I don't know what happened last night. But Glavin was executed and didn't die yesterday, so he's very sussy baka right now.
Okay.
That's all I got so far.
All right. I don't have much else to share.
Just giving info. He's absolutely good. He didn't even ask or say anything about me being the demon. Waiting for one of them, or?
Waiting for them. Actually, I need to talk to you.
Sure. T.
I saw you guys out here.
Believe that you are the fortune teller, am I correct?
No, I'm the empath.
You're the empath, okay. Do you mind bringing... yeah. Do you mind telling me who your fortune teller is?
I always check the neighbors, and then the neighbors ask the neighbors who I checked.
So you're
no.
the fortune teller.
Yeah, I lied. I'm the fortune teller.
Yeah.
I learned no, then yes, then yes.
No, then yes, then no.
Then
Wait,
yeah.
say again?
Then yes, then yes.
No, then yes, then yes.
Boy, so my immediate neighbor who was still alive is the Emperor, and then to their left,
I have reason to be against the Emperor. I think our evil team is Gordly Sea Emperor.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Sea Emperor.
Gordly is in one of the pings, but obviously that could be a red herring.
I'd be happy to see Godly go, but...
The thing is, though, is that one of them's a DA, one of them's the Imp.
No, I learned no on Godly. Just so you know, Elbar, I learned no on Godly. The first
Godly.
Elbar is right next to my left. Elbar, not you, I'm sorry. Godly's right next to my left. I learned no. I learned no on the first night, yes on the second night, yes on the third night. The only person alive on the second night is Sea Emperor. Sea Emperor has someone to confirm them. I learned yes on the third night between
Sea Emperor could be the spy, though.
It is
There is no spy. I will tell you this now, I'm the fool. We executed Glavin. Glavin did not die. There is a
then Sea Emperor's got to be good, unless I'm the drunk.
We gotta go. I'm sorry.
Because of what happened yesterday.
We can see
I think you're drunk.
I could be.
Now that I can feel like my position behind the area.
Okay.
On the first night, I learned no on Elbar, and I learned no on Godly. On
This
the
is
second
working out
night,
well.
I learned yes on Sea Emperor and Fructius. However, Fructius was already dead by the time I should have pinged. That means Fructius or Godly, or I'm not sorry, or Sea Emperor is the red herring, I believe. I could be wrong. However, afterwards, I skipped Kick because Kick is the traveler, and I saw Morpheus, and I saw the next alive person. It can't be Glavin. I must have chose someone before Glavin. And I got yes. Boy.
Glavin would be the next alive person, though.
Who the fuck did I see? It was oddly Fructius was already fucking dead. June was fucking dead. Why would I choose? Maybe I saw yes from Glavin. Maybe I'm wrong.
Then maybe it's just
I have
Glavin.
something to announce quickly.
That still checks out.
I have something to say quickly. Hello, I'm your fool. Glavin's executed yesterday was the devil's advocate. There is a devil's advocate, and
So the kill mayor bounced into the fool last night.
If
So
your information is wrong, it's likely drunkenness.
So I mean, we should definitely go for Glavin again, right? Because
I think we go for you, Gordly.
that's the wrong choice.
Because I didn't write it down. I think maybe we have to go for Glavin because I definitely didn't choose Junebug because Junebug was dead.
1, 2,
Do you want to go?
3, 4, 5, 6.
I think our evil team is Gordly and Sea Emperor. But the problem is,
I don't have any more information. I fucked up. I could have already
The right move is to get Glavin today, but I want us to get
Townsfolk
Godly.
of Ravenswood Bluff.
I would like to hear this information, Frooks.
Nominations are
It must
right.
have been to the right? So it must have been.
Do you want to
Glavin.
share it now, or do you want to share it during a nomination?
I think that would be a better idea.
Okay. The problem is I will share it now. Like I messed up assuming there's 2 minions, so I haven't had time to like work it out. So it's possible the evil will work around it. But I'm gonna share it. I'm your clockmaker. I got 4. So
that's interesting.
If I assume there's 2 minions, which is kind of like I'm kind of messed up right now. But like if it was Godly, then his minion would be either 1, 2, 3, 4, skipping Kick because he wasn't there, or it would be you.
Grand.
If it's and it would be 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, wait, that doesn't make sense. 1, 2. Oh, right, no Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe you're the drunk.
Drunk starting info would be brutal.
You gotta do it sometimes, though.
Starting info roll in the game?
Actually, what does that make your information then, Elbro?
I don't know.
Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum.
Bubblegum nominates.
No, I think
Interesting.
I
us
think they're
why.
protected.
Either I'm going to die because the demon, I almost said devil, the demon is going to kill me because I'm the fortune teller and I came out with my information today, or I'm evil. I think I am a safe kill as long as we're not on the final 3 or close to the final 3. I hadn't done the math.
We only have 2
And
executions
one.
left.
I don't know why not. I already explained it.
Okay. Grand. Let's hear it.
I think for executions we have to go after evil people. If you think you're good, I wouldn't go for this execution because there's no reason to get rid of good players. And also there's no reason to get rid of yourself.
I think there is a potential reason this would be good to go for, but I don't think it's the right time.
Care to elaborate?
I'm happy to elaborate later.
All right. Let
It's
us
based
go
on
to
info from him.
Siemper.
Please. The concern I have is I think this might be a demon lift, so we don't double tap the DA. Because you are 1, 2, 3, 4 away from 11.
Quiet.
Yeah, you are very,
Yeah,
very
Siemper,
You
come
can't
up here
find
for a
them,
second.
You're
Siemper, come up here for a second. Yeah, if you want to talk real
crank
quick.
him up
I'll
in
give
the
you
user settings under
15
session.
seconds.
I did, and he's still
Yeah.
quiet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
I think this is a demon lift off of Glavin because Bubbles, you are 1, 2, 3, 4 away from him as well. So no.
All right. With that, it will.
Then that would make
take
me the drunk.
Essentially, they're saying
4
that
votes.
Or just
trying to get
evil.
off of you as
Well, that doesn't work with the clock 4.
Go for it.
If you're saying Glavin and
Exactly.
what?
Bubbles and Glavin?
Yeah, if it's Level and Glavin, then I must be the drunk.
Yes.
Which is okay.
We have an
I still think we should. I don't think this is the move today, though.
One
No, not
vote
today.
is not
Definitely
enough.
not today.
For Bubbles or for Glavin?
Is it worthwhile
For Bubble.
God,
No,
no,
I'm saying we vote Glavin.
Yeah.
Oh, I have Grand.
I don't want to nominate God. It makes me feel bad.
Now, would it be worthwhile to check my full ability to see if it goes off?
No.
I don't think so. No.
Well, no, like, hear me out. If we execute the full and the full ability goes off, right, we still get another execution. We're
So
on
we-
odd numbers now.
And we think there's a DA. We think there's a DA in play.
If my ability goes off, then I know
No,
a
'cause
little
that-
bit more information myself.
That might make you the demon potentially.
probably-
because there's a DA in play. We're like almost certain of that.
Yes.
Yes.
That's actually
But-
good for us, though. Like, if
There
they
was
are
no
the
deaths
DA
last-
We should go for Glavin.
Okay,
Guys.
You're trusting in fucking...
Let's calm down a bit. I'm going to go ahead and move on and let Elbrod talk a bit.
There were no
Before-
deaths last night. It's entirely possible that your full ability was used last night, and that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite possibly. And that's one we need to check.
Yeah, especially since I thought there may have been a monk in play, but your claim changes that entirely.
I've heard of a monk, and this is another reason why I'm wanting to check.
Bruxius.
If there is a monk, you should come out because
You're
I
not-
already come out as fortune teller.
One moment. Let's
Sorry.
approve shot.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
So, like, if you are the fool, like, you shouldn't be advocating for this because that would mean Glavin is the DA who has protected themselves. They cannot protect the same person, twice in a row. We should go get rid of them right now.
Yeah.
That's the most beneficial thing we can do.
Yeah.
I do
Which
think
is
that-
why Godly
Call
nominates
again for
Glavin.
nominations. What's up?
Godly nominates Glavin.
Godly nominates Glavin. Tell us why.
I think that there's a very good chance that Glavin himself is the DA. He protected himself because he protected the demon the first night, and so you can't choose the same target. And based on the social read and everything else that is kind of coming to light, also based on what Glavin just did makes me think it even more. Based on a thing that I'm not going to specifically talk about.
Glavin. Why not?
I don't know, specifically we haven't talked about. You should definitely talk about it here.
No,
But I think definitely for what's going on for right now, I think Godly is our DA that's been trying to target me and get me onto the block and make me look like I am the DA. I really think our evil team is stuck between Godly and Sea Emperor, both of which came up and tried cornering me to out what my role was in the beginning.
All right, I will go for Grand first.
I think I have to make it look like Glavin and Bubble.
I will run the vote. Godly, you can talk during that. Grand, you're first.
Yeah, so main thing that I want to ask is, if Glavin is our DA, or even like a demon, I would like to know
Or
where that places our
Godly
team,
and
considering
Sea
the
Emperor,
information we
maybe?
have. If the clock 4 is correct, then we go around, that goes to Bubble.
All right.
Does that line up with other information we have?
I mean, that's why I was saying we shouldn't kill Bubble today.
All right, let's go ahead and go with Sea Emperor. Sea Emperor is next.
I can't place the faint Godly and Sea
confirmation
Emperor.
chain. As previously stated 5 times, I think now. I am the librarian who saw Junebug as a Moonchild. Immediately went to them.
I can't hear a thing you're saying.
I can barely hear a thing you're saying.
All right, I will give them 10 seconds up on the podium. And
I could barely hear him next to him.
For the 5th time, I'm repeating this. Hi, I'm your librarian that saw Junebug as the Moonchild. Immediately went to Junebug, took the Moonchild, and Moonchild then killed Fruitstooth. I am in the confirmation chain. There we go.
Can't confirm. Did call him.
All right, I will be running the vote. Anyone else with pitchforks can say things as you go.
Also, just confirming Sea Emperor. I saw Sea Emperor talk to Junebug the first. I said it was my Clockmaker 4,
Like I said, I'm
which
fine
makes
with
me
this. This helps
like
clear worlds.
determine
They're putting so much focus
which
onto
makes
me.
me
I would
100%
rather
trust Sea Emperor.
get this out. Just
We- we have to do this today.
What's going on over here?
Yes.
We can't do this tomorrow.
5 votes is enough to put Glavin on the chopping block.
Well, never mind, because the one
Can
died.
still be beaten. Up. Bubblegum.
I love the look of surprise
I
on
would like
Glavin's
to say
face.
that either Glavin or the Sea Emperor is the red herring. It can't be anyone else.
Well, the
All
thing
right.
is, if we go after one person, then if we're trusting clock information is sober and healthy, then that points to
What?
Bubble. Who's the other person it could point to?
What even is Glavin claiming?
Monk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
That's convenient.
I think there was any last night.
The
It
main
is
thing
possible I'm
is it
drunk.
could be either myself
It's
or
one of us.
Glavin doing it, or just a sinking kill.
Yeah.
I will give
always
you
something could
a
happen.
final call for nominations. 20 seconds.
I don't think a demon
that I
would sink a
want to
kill
be
on
is
the
that
script.
Like, there's information I've heard that might be drunk, or it could be the clockmaker information that's drunk.
10 seconds.
Or possibly even fortune teller if our worlds are completely wrong.
Perhaps it's a little meta, but it would be fucking brutal if the only starting info roll was drunk.
And
That would
now,
suck so fucking much.
Glavin,
Yes.
you have once again been nominated for execution by the town. How would you like to die?
Well, look, I think after yesterday, I think I've learned my lesson. I think I need to take it nice and easy, walking on the cobblestones with it being
Small,
wet
careful
and slick
steppies.
here. Nice little careful steppies.
Yeah,
Surely there's nothing bad that can happen with
Careful steps. You
steppies.
just kind of watch everybody else as you're carefully treading around the cobblestone, and your foot catches something, and you fall face first into the flames in the middle of the town, and that doesn't look good. Glavin is executed and dies. And with that,
Good
night.
days.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be that good.
No.
I super excited for a second. You have no
Oh
idea.
boy, this is gonna be tough. So Clock 4.
Yesterday,
Either Frooks is drunk, or I'm drunk, or Bubbles drunk. Like one of those. We have to figure out a world where one of us is drunk, and what else can work. We're probably not gonna be able to frame Grand. I think the best world is where I'm drunk.
Is this any better?
I don't know.
So the problem is Clock 4 and I can't both be wrong. So it can't be Godly and Sea Emperor. So I think I think the I have to paint is that it's Godly or it's Glavin and Bubble. So I need to go after Godly again and hope that he can die at some point.
Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, like...
Kick is dangerous to keep around. This is gonna be rough, especially with a good thief. Ugh.
I don't know what that means. With the cards that are like you have to pay more for things.
Good evening.
This is a rough situation to be in.
Indeed.
With the Clock 4 and my supposed empath 0, I can't make it. I can't make a Godly and Sea Emperor world work because that would require 2 drunks. So I think I'm gonna have to try to paint Glavin and Bubble, and that I'm the drunk, and it's not Bubble. To that end, I'm going to have to go after Godly again and hope that maybe one of these nights it'll work.
You're going after Godly one more time.
I think I have to, because if we get to the final 4 or final 3 when he's alive, I won't be able to paint him as the demon because the Clock 4 doesn't line up with the information I had if we're saying Sea Emperor would be his minion. So,
all right,
I'm just gonna have to try it again.
We will see. Have a good night.
I felt that way with like League. I play so much League where like I had to stop because people were like, you either are like perfect at League or you suck.
Good morning,
no.
Ravenswood Bluff.
League particularly has that issue, yeah.
It seems that whoever it was partying again last night. Another bonfire was lit, and the pile of ash and now bones, it looks like, and various other things keeps on piling up as yet another body has been added to the pile. The body of Godly.
Clears the world.
Oh, interesting.
I haven't set up a dead skin for my Dirk.
Oh no. A RuneScape character.
I love RuneScape though.
Interesting.
You know how hype that was for
Sure. What's up?
penning magic trees? They were so cool.
Whoa, hello.
Oh goodness.
Can you re-kill me?
Elbra, do you want to talk?
Sure.
You want to the Emperor?
I'm starting to think I'm the
Right.
drunk.
Okay, so your information is...
Gotten a 0 every night.
You're 0 every night. How
My
many of your neighbors died?
None of them. It's been Bubble and Sea Emperor the entire game.
Almost definitely drunk, because I'm pretty sure one of those 2 has to be evil.
It's probably Bubble, right? If the Clock 4 is sober.
If we're assuming that Glavin is the devil's advocate, they protect themselves 2 days ago, then Fallaway does put onto Bubble. That's assuming that the Clock 4 is sober and healthy.
If it's not, though, like...
So
the only people still alive are you. The only people still alive are you, me, and my neighbors.
Okay.
So in the world where the Clock 4 isn't sober, you're the demon.
Okay. So if we going, okay, so let's start with the first point of Glavin DA.
Mm-hmm.
If Glavin DA, then we have 2 options for go to. Either Clockmaker 4 is sober, or your information is sober.
Right.
Clock 4 points it at Bubble. If your information is sober and healthy, where does that point?
You. Because if neither of my neighbors are evil, you're the only other person alive.
Then it has to be Bubble then.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just making sure that we're considering all worlds.
No, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
wasn't completely sure of your information, so
No,
I didn't want to say anything
yeah.
based on it.
It's been a 0 every night.
So 0 every night, and Bubble has essentially been pointing probably more towards Gordley and Sea Emperor.
Yeah.
The main thing is that Bubble has been self-nominating.
Double
The
bluff?
only thing I know, actually, because the thing is that Sea Emperor correctly saw the Moonchild, who correctly killed
the Clockmaker.
Fruxus.
But I mean, a drunk Clockmaker would still die to that, but...
No, because Moonchild only cares about good.
Yeah.
Alignment.
But again,
that's...
we can't have two drunks.
Yes, that's correct. Because
So-
the main thing is that we have a Moonchild, that's hard confirmed with Frux's death. Morpheus died trying to gamble...
Gamble Godly as
But
the mayor, which... question marks, but...
Okay, so I'm going to go for the assumption that Morpheus was killed by the demon.
Probably.
Either by coincidence, by Mayor Redirect, or just by chance.
Yeah.
And has been used to try and paint Gordley as a DA. Or as evil in general,
Yeah.
because he's been hard claiming Mayor. And... yeah. So I think Morpheus good, you're drunk, Clock 4 is correct, which lands on Bubble. Which means we have to go for Bubble now.
Oh, a Clock 4 goes from Godly to you as well.
And that's the other thing, is a Clock 4, if Clock 4 from Glavin points to either Gordley or Bubble, Bubble could be completely good here, and Gordley and Glavin have basically been adversarial on purpose.
But Glavin and Godly, are both dead. I think it's just Bubble.
Oh yeah.
We're at 4 alive, right?
Yeah, 4.
that's four.
No, wait.
Traveler doesn't count for keeping the game alive.
Okay.
Oh, but are you okay saying, like, I haven't ever had a chance to talk with you, like, are you okay saying what you are?
Empath with a 0 the entire game. I think I'm drunk.
Second, please.
Empath with a 0 the entire game. I think I'm drunk.
Empath with a 0. Okay. Yeah. That actually makes sense because Bubble...
Hold on, wait.
Then
talk.
One thing I need to say to Talon right now is that we have a choice: either try and kill a demon, and if we miss, we lose to the final 4, or we sleep and hope that there is not a DA still in play. If there is a DA still in play,
There's not a DA in play.
There's not a DA in play.
That would make you...
Right now, I'm assuming Glavin DA, 4 away from it goes to either Bubble or Gordley, I think? No, 4 doesn't go to Gordley.
Like, there's only
I think right
4.
now, the likely demon candidate
So-
is Bubble.
It would be, yeah, it said, according to the Clockmaker 4, it would be either me or Bubble. I'm dead, 1, and 2, I was pushing
They
for the
just
dead
can't
Glavin.
count. They just can't count, and I'm not correcting them.
Glavin, so he's not my minion.
And the world I was thinking of is isn't a possibility.
Now then, everyone, can I get you back to your lecterns, please?
Correctly, and that
Bubble thinks it's evil.
Oh, I will ask. Hold on a second. Let me see who that was done first. It says Sea Emperor. Sea Emperor, what would you like to say?
Our nomination's open.
Yes, nominations are open.
I would like to call for the exile of the Traveler.
Sea Emperor calls for the exile of Kick, the Traveler. Tell us why.
No Travelers allowed in Final 3. Also, he stole my vote.
It's not Final 3.
It's 4, but it's
It is
still
Final-
dangerous.
It's Final 4.
Why should you not be exiled?
I've been super honest with my
That's true.
things, mostly actually. And also, I just got in the game and I have no context to what's going on. Like,
Sounds like
That's
That's the well,
mostly is definitely a more accurate statement there.
Yeah.
yeah. Also, is Bubble here?
Bubble. Give us just a second. Do not talk about anything until we have Bubble back, please.
Can we talk about fruit?
Oh.
Yeah, what kind of fruit?
How's the fruit?
Durian,
Bubble
perhaps?
gum.
I wanna try durian.
Didn't you try durian?
No. Oh,
I
the
thought you
chocolate
already
that
did.
Data gave me.
I have not tried it.
Durian. Ugh. I've heard that is a very contentious fruit.
I have, as you know, I've sent you pictures on more than one occasion. There is an international marketplace nearby here that sells durian. They have durian.
Oh, I want durian.
I have never purchased one because,
It smells.
you know, yeah.
Like the whole
Durian
thing?
apparently is very sweet. Like,
Yeah, I hear it tastes pretty good.
It tastes great.
I feel
Yeah, Bubble
why-
is
yeah.
back.
That's
I need
weird.
silence,
smells like I don't know what durian smells like though.
Give me just a moment. I need silence.
You probably
I'm so
will.
sorry.
All right.
Well, I have
Bubble.
nothing to add.
Did you hear anything that was said?
No.
Okay. For context, C Emperor has called for the exile of Kick. C Emperor's accusation was no travelers in Final. Kick. Oh, I am basically I've been telling very truthful about everything to everybody, and plus I just got here. I have no context. Please do not exile me. Is that good enough for you?
Ask it for me. I wouldn't exile them.
All right. Since there are
Glavin
9,
definitely wants you out,
players,
Kick.
I think we
it will take 5 of them to vote out.
We exile today or we exile tomorrow. I don't think it really makes it. It
Oh,
depends.
sorry. What's up?
It's true.
Either we do an exile today or we do an exile tomorrow. Like, it depends on which day we intend on voting. If we don't exile today, we should not vote today.
I don't. No. I don't think we should vote
5
today.
votes is a majority of the townsfolk.
I also think we shouldn't vote today, but
Kick, you have been exiled.
No, I guess I can go back to playing Path of Exile too.
I mean, you can stay. You're still here.
Path of Exile, being travelers
Don't you leave us.
No, I was trying to make a
So,
joke of being exiled and
If I can
playing
get
Path of
everyone's
Exile.
attention, please. Brooks, you had a pitchfork next.
Yes, I had it. So the main thing I was just gonna say is like based on my 4, I don't have a reason to believe I'm the drunk, and there's already like other people who are kind of candidates to be drunk. It would either be that Godly was the demon and he just star passed the Grand, or the pair is between Glavin and Bubblegumsky. And just on the social layer, I think it's between Glavin and Bubblegumsky, because Bubblegumsky was also the only person other than Grand who didn't want to vote for Glavin when we put him on the block. But I
With
still
that-
think we should wait until tomorrow.
Nominations are still open.
Wait, why should we wait? That just gives the demon another kill.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grand.
The reason why we'd want to wait is that on Final 4, forcing
don't-
a demon to kill now means that if we
No.
assume there is no Devil's Advocate play at this time, there was one a bit ago, but now if there is no longer one, we are safe to go to sleep. If that is not the case, then we have to execute Bubble today.
Okay, Grand. That Godly.
That's new.
So I don't think it at all makes sense to hold off on execution, because it will mean that the demon is going to probably kill C, leaving us with a difficult choice between Grand and Bubble. Or they'll kill Elbrar, right? Like, they're not going to target either Grand or Bubble. That will leave us with a very difficult choice. We should absolutely take one of them out. I think it is more likely Bubble.
All right.
I'm fine
And
with that.
Elbrar
That's good.
has-
Yeah,
I
thank you
may
for explaining
need.
it for me.
Excuse me. Can I get silence, please?
Sorry.
Elbrar.
yeah, I'm just. I kind of see where Godly's coming from here. Normally, I would want to wait, but at this point, it feels like we've got it narrowed down to a 50-50 anyway. So waiting one more day doesn't really help.
Fair.
Yeah,
Nominations
I'm down.
are still open.
Bubblegum nominates Bubblegum.
Bubblegum nominates themselves.
Why would I do it though?
That's why.
Seem trustworthy?
I think people explain it pretty well. You don't want me to be in the last 50-50 because the information I have is so strong. If I am on the evil team, you absolutely do not want me to be the demon. That is going to be horrific. I think you absolutely should vote for me out of the pure game theory that if I am the demon and I gave you this false information, that it is horrific for you to continue on.
All right, Bubble, do you have a defense?
No, I think the way they explain it makes a lot of sense.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Grand, then Rooks, then
hold
Godly,
on.
I'm sorry, I thought it was Rooks.
Well,
Grand,
did you
Godly?
Did you restore the dead votes after the exile?
That's what I was about to say. That's
One
what
moment.
That's what my pitchfork's about.
Who was the ones that voted? Glavin?
And Junebug.
Glavin and Junebug? Okay.
Roots, did you vote on the exile?
There we go.
Nope.
Okay.
And I already,
There we go.
I already burned
No,
my
Rooks
ghost
did
vote.
not
My
vote.
fork then. Clear my fork then.
Can we at least get like bare minimum on this,
Okay.
please? So, as long as it's not like the last possible day.
All right, so
This is the last day.
Because it's,
Oh, well, that
if we
kinda
execute
sucks.
today, it is the last day. Yeah.
Godly.
Oh, well, then you probably shouldn't fucking execute me. That's a dumb idea.
Let's hear from Godly, please.
So I actually neglected to take into account the fact that this will make it the last day if we do this, but I think I hope that me encouraging eliminating one of the realities points to the fact that I'm not the demon. Because yeah, I mean the choice between Grand and Bubblegum is tough. But I do think it's more likely to be Bubblegum.
Yeah.
With 4 alive, it will take 2 votes.
I don't know.
Out of game theory,
It's
you
not
shouldn't
Bubble?
fucking vote for this.
It's
Just a genetic
Well, yeah, you're the DA. Why are you... Okay, Glavin.
Out of pure game theory, you should end the game early. Give it one fucking day and then kill me if you really don't like me.
Are we sending it?
Wow.
How to defend against this one though.
4 votes is more than enough to put Bubble on the chopping block.
Clockmaker 4 did turn out to be drunk. Oh man.
I will
Yeah,
not say
that
that
sucks.
there is potential that if you want to put it onto me to bubblegum, that if it goes onto me and my full ability doesn't go off, or does go off even, then that gives us essentially a final day if you want to do that.
That's absolutely a fair point, but we're
too much
assuming
of a
that that's
risk.
true. Yeah.
It's a little late for that.
We can
Second
tie.
call
I
for
can't
nominations.
voted for myself. I didn't realize it was the
Assumes
final
that
fucking
my
day.
full ability hasn't been spent yet. And
Well, we have no
been one
days.
day where it's
And if we
where
get
Did
it
we
wrong,
did
which
we
is
actually
obvious.
fucking do this,
If we
chat?
get it
Yeah,
wrong,
you-
if both of us spend, which it looks like it already was spent, then we just lose.
Yeah.
You should fucking tie this. I'm not evil. It's over, dude.
I think we have it right
I
here.
am not hearing any other nominations.
I don't know.
Fuck me, dude.
Town wants to.
I'm so sorry.
That'd be the
I am
funniest
going
way
to
to
call
lose.
for final call for nominations. 30 seconds.
My ability has not been fired already.
Someone nominate someone. What are you doing? We're gonna lose. Holy shit.
But if you're lying,
We need an act
I mean,
like
if
Soul
you're lying
Librarian
about
or
being the
some
fool,
shit,
the only other
please.
thing is you're the demon at this point. So
You, the Emperor, and Albert can nominate. The Emperor.
Can I ask for a Hell's Librarian because everyone is talking over to each other and I can't hear shit.
what?
That is very fair. I will now
Aye.
put Health Librarian
There's
into
been no
play. This
overtalk,
is
almost.
true.
Thank you.
One
I was
moment,
yelling.
please. Health Librarian is now in play. I will call for silence.
Whoa.
There are 3 people that can nominate if they so choose. This is your final call for nominations. I am only going to listen to the 3 people that can nominate. I will give you 25 seconds.
You want to
Let's
send it or
keep
do we
this.
not?
I would like to apologize to my mother and my father for fucking up this vote.
10 seconds.
I hope Bubble is trying to misdirect.
I wish I fucking was, dude.
The
so
town
bad.
has decided to execute Bubblegumski.
Oh,
Bubblegum,
no.
how would you like to die?
my embarrassment. I'm sorry.
Bubblegum has done something so crazy. They can't face the town. They can't. It's just too much. And they suddenly, with everyone just staring at them, they simply keel over and die.
God, I wish that was me.
And of course, this means that a team has won.
Really? So it was evil.
One of the teams.
One of the teams has won.
It could still be either way.
We're gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Now then.
Slurp.
Slurp indeed.
Slurping.
This was an interesting game, I must admit.
Sipping that tea.
Let's see. Who should we start with first?
That wasn't a rhyme.
Let us start with one of the people that is the most confirmed. Let's start with Junebug. Junebug, our lovely pup, is, of course, the Moonchild.
Wow.
Who, when they died, they chose, across the way, Frictious. I'll get back to you in a moment.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go with one of... Morpheus. Let's go with Morpheus. Morpheus over here.
Is he even here?
Sitting pretty.
What?
Yep,
Yes,
they're
I
here.
am.
Oh.
They are the Gambler.
He didn't lie.
Morpheus, of course, did not lie. They were sober and healthy. They gambled on the second night. Godly.
That's me.
As the mayor. Interesting.
Wow.
Oh.
Because Godly, you are in fact the mayor.
Yeah.
Godly was indeed
Yes.
your mayor, who happened to be targeted once, but nothing happened.
I figured that was
And I'll
probably
get
the
back
case.
to that in a moment. Let's go with our thief, our traveler, Kick, who unfortunately only got a couple days in the town before they were unceremoniously exiled.
Yeah, so rude.
I promise I didn't steal anyone's
Kick.
valuables.
Our lovely Wah was a good thief.
You actually didn't. You didn't steal any votes.
You did not steal any votes successfully.
Wait, really?
You did not. No.
Oh,
the people that
yeah, 'cause no
you
one-
chose
no,
from did not vote, thus you did not steal any votes
Oh,
successfully.
okay. Yeah, see?
So
No, I didn't
you
steal
chose,
anything.
You chose people, but those people did not vote, thus not affecting the vote count.
Okay, alright.
Yep.
Let's see. We had, between our two, we have Grand. Grand was one of the demon candidates, apparently. So let's see what happened here. What is Grand?
Smell me.
They are, of course, the Fool.
What else would I be?
I like where this is going.
And
The demon?
just to
I
let
also
you
like
know,
where this is going. What if Elbrar's the demon? That'd be crazy,
your
right?
ability has already triggered.
That would be crazy.
Because once the demon hit the mayor, it redirected to the Fool.
I assume that's what you meant by that.
Wow.
So there was no
Yeah,
death.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you can't die once. Then, of course, we have another person that had their name thrown around a little bit, and that was Sea Emperor.
The demon.
Sea Emperor was, of course, your librarian, who saw
Oh my god, the shadow looks weird from this angle.
the librarian saw a moonchild between Godly and Junebug, correctly seeing Junebug as the moonchild, and told it about this the first day. Literally went to talk to them right at the beginning.
Immediately.
Yes.
Saw it.
Now
I
then,
seen it.
here's the funny thing. Let's talk about Glavin. Glavin over here, sitting pretty, was your devil's advocate.
We knew it.
Who successfully saved themselves from execution.
I think I may have forgotten a world here.
Which leaves two players. Elba and Bubblegumski.
Leaves and Fruxius.
Of course, Frooks. Yes, of course, Frooks. We can't forget about Fruxius.
I'm worried.
The question is,
Seiza,
what
you're
were
mean.
you?
Seiza,
You were the sober and healthy clockmaker.
Well, now we have two people left that are both 4 from Glavin.
That's correct. Both worlds. The clockmaker learned a 4, which was indeed correct. Which means that a team has won this game. I'd like to announce that evil wins. Because, of course, Bubblegumski, who you executed on the final day, was, of course, your drunk fortune teller.
Oh.
I don't know, guys. I'm just the empath with a 0.
And of course, that leaves our little kitty cat. Oh dear, Elbrar, surviving till the end as your starting imp.
Yeah, buddy, you got a good setup there.
I didn't realize that it was so Glavin.
Yeah, I didn't know the last. I would have
And I will say for town, Bubblegum got the following information. They checked Elbrar and Godly, learned to know. Because, of course, they picked the imp the first night, but they were drunk. The second night, they chose between Frooks and C, learned a yes, which I was going to try and portray either one of these as a red herring. However, Frooks had died due to the Moonchild, so I went in the world, pushed it towards C, who was also somewhat confirmed. Night 3, they chose between Glavin and Grand, learned a yes as well, tried to toss Grand into the mix, and last night, they chose themselves and Grand and learned a yes. So they got somewhat consistent information, just not the correct information.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, people were miscounting. It was Bubble and Godly. I'm like, I'm just gonna. Why would I correct this?
Yeah, absolutely. You're clear there, buddy.
Yeah.
So this was your game of Everyone Can Play. I hope everyone had fun.
I forgot to look that way too.
I did.
Well done. Kinda had to bust you, but it
The
worked.
ability to take a picture, you can do so.
How does the war matches your
I
shirt now?
kept the entire town distracted. I
will say that was interesting watching that to the end. Because I was kind of worried for Evil there for a bit, because once Glavin was executed, that
I get that.
I was worried for a while.
Yes.
that was a bit iffy for Evil, but hey, we got there in the end, apparently.
I was so worried for so long.
There. We did it.
We got this.
Oh, I was worried there for a while.
I was too. I was like, Goblin got me immediately. I was just like, oh no.
I'm like, I hope you did protect yourself that day, and you did. I'm like, phew. Okay, so we might be able to pull this off.
Yes.
So you were lucky that I could count.
Yeah, nobody seemed to be able to count correctly there on the last day. I'm like, y'all, it's not godly, but I'm just gonna.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I am just glad that like I was kind of really so at first I was very scared when like Godly figured me out, and I was like, oh gosh, and he has so much influence on trying to like get town to vote. Man. And then I realized, wait, no, this is actually a golden opportunity. I can just stall And so I got Tal
Yeah.
so focused on me, and now I'm trying to like, oh no, it's only godly, and then like trying to get like there's happened to be information that's kept trying to point towards godly, and just trying to get everywhere else. And so then like when I finally died, like there's so few chances for Tal to actually make a successful execution that they just couldn't find you. That was great. Oh.
Hey, follow. Thank.
But yeah, that was a great game. I really enjoyed that. There's a lot of fun in there, and like it kind of shows like even when you're losing, definitely keep strong, keep into the game, don't ever give up, and you might accidentally just recover and just pull things around. And that was this game here definitely showed that. I was so confident when we were losing that.
Go under the radar. Just tell everybody, empath 0, and sure, my enemies never changed, or my neighbors never changed. I'm like, sure, we're just gonna go with it, and we're.
My only other world was like that godly was the thing, and he star passed to Grant because Grant he kept advocating for killing himself, where it would
The thing was, as a fool, there is very little to confirm me other than to try killing me, and then I have to figure out afterwards where did my first kill go off.
Yeah.
The thing is, I was like, if you are the fool, and especially when we were trying to put Glavin on the block and we were advocating for yourself, I was like, if you're the fool, that makes no sense because you know you're the fool. So you know he isn't the fool.
Yeah.
Which means you want to get rid of him.
I knew he wasn't a fool. I was going on he is currently the monk. So
And the cameras all went away.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They do that sometimes.
It does it.
But yeah,
it's something to do whenever a player usually I don't know.
There's a bug with it, and what was that?
I'm more important than these people. Hi.
Yeah, but I believe that Glavin was a monk until a certain point, whereas no, it doesn't make sense.
Where did he go?
He got RUNNOFT.
But it's I thought Glavin was a monk, and that there was a devil's advocate out there somewhere. Godly.
Oh goodness.
That was very fun.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game a lot. If you like this kind of content, definitely like, comment, subscribe, follow us. Check us out. You can find me at twitch.tv/GlavinVR. You can find Fructius at
Twitch TV Resonite app all together.
And you can find Elbrar on
Twitch.tv/Elbrar.
Awesome.
They're all smelly nerds.
Wow.
Very much
They're wonderful people.
But rubber smells good.
Mutually exclusive. They're smelly nerds and they're wonderful people.
And I'm literally blowing soap bubbles.
Yeah, rubber has a nice smell to it.
Fruits.
Yeah, I can smell.
Oh my gosh.
You shouldn't eat the soap fruits. It's not safe.
It's not safe. You're not
delicious.
on those. Oh my gosh.
Something is delicious enough that compensates for the lack of safety.